This is about a company that has overcome the African market, majorly transient goods. Now, you have heard of iPhone, you have heard that is the owner, the people, Apple, the people that does iPhone, you have heard of Samsung, you have heard of Oppo, Huawei, and the rest. Xiaomi, the ones that they are currently leading the smartphone sales in the world. But here in Africa, there's one company that has the majority of the shares in smartphone market, and that company is called Transsion Holdings. Now, Transsion Holdings came to light in 2006. They were founded by Zhu Xiaojian. I'll put the name now, but they came to Nigeria and sold their first phone in 2008. Their first office was in Nigeria, was located in Lagos. Now, this company has done a lot of things. They have changed, they would revolutionize the African market, and they are taking the African market stock. Now, this Transsion Holdings, now they have like three major brands in Nigeria. We are talking about the Techno, we are talking about Infinix, and we are talking about Itel. So why these three phones are their distinct, particularly the Techno. The Techno is more of the high brand. The Techno and the Infinix are more of the high brand, and the Itel phone. I think the Itel phone is more suited to those masses, those that really need a solid phone. Now, how did they capture the African market? As at 2017, because the Transsion Holdings, they overtook Samsung as the leading smartphone sellers in Nigeria. This Transsion Holdings, they are a high-tech company. That deals with research and development, production and sales of phones, and also providing services to their customers. Now, how did they capture the African market? Now, the first thing is they make cheap phones. Now, if you walk into a store and you said that you are looking for a smartphone to buy, and if you go, because majorly now they will have most of Techno phones and Infinix phones, but if there is a refurbished iPhone, or there is an iPhone that has been imported from outside country, and also if there is a Samsung phone or other phones, one thing you will notice is the price gap. Now, the new iPhone 13 is about 600,000. Samsung S22 Ultra is nearing 900,000 naira. But once you talk about like the Techno, let me go for the highest end of the Techno phone. That is the Techno Phantom. Now, the highest, that phone is not above that is not about 300,000 naira. But once you just come into a store and you want to buy a phone, what you will discover that most of the Transsion Holdings, that is the Techno, the Infinix, and the Itel, they are cheaper in price in regard to the others. Like, even though you are going to buy a budget Samsung phone, maybe you want to buy the A53 5G, or you want to buy the A22. When you compare them in price with the Techno or the Infinix or the Itel phone, mid-budget phones, you will discover the price. Why the Techno phones, they are talking about 53,000, 43,000. Then you'll be hearing that the Samsung mid-range phone is about 76,000, is about 100,000. Now, that is the major thing when you are talking about price or phone. Now, another thing is multiple SIM ports. Now, Nokia, before Techno took over, Nokia has been in the range of the African market. They have been rolling the African market since the 1990s going into the 2000s. Now, one major thing about those Nokia company is a Finnish company, I should say, because they were using a single SIM port. But Techno people came, that is the Transsion Holding, they created a multiple SIM port, like a dual SIM port. like now in Nigeria, we have 4 major network service providers: MTN, Airtel, Glo, and Etisalat. Now there are usually network issues. There are times that one of the network providers will go blank, and if you are using a single SIM port, and if there's that problem, that means you are cut off from anything related to service provided by that network. But once you are using a dual SIM port, number one, you have saved the cost of buying like two single SIM ports. Instead, you buy one. Maybe if I have an MTN SIM and I have an MTN SIM, I can easily insert into those, and when one is off, I can easily access the other. And another thing about how this Transsion holding overtook this African market is that long battery life. Particularly this phone that I use, itel, although it has like 2200 milliampere, that is the battery capacity. But one thing about Transsion holding phone is that they have a long lasting battery life. From my own experience, particularly the itel phones, although they are not as stylish as the Techno and Infinix, but when it comes to battery life, that is where these itel phones are solid. Generally, as a whole, the Transsion holding phones are very solid in battery life. Now, the reason they did this is because here in Africa, we are not like developed as the Western countries, which have constant electricity. Here in Africa, the electricity rates is high, particularly now one we have this, it's very high, and it's not that it's stable. You might have electricity today and you might not have tomorrow. That is how it is. But this company, they have specially adapted that they bring their battery with long lasting battery life, and also recently they have fast chargers like 66 watts, 30 watts charger along with a long lasting battery, and it gives them a high long lasting battery life. Once the phone charges full, which is faster due to the age of fast charging chargers, they are able to last longer. And another thing is that due to the African skin, now these phones, they are tuned to suit the African skin. These Techno Infinix and itel, they have done a lot of research with research companies located in Africa. They have done many things so that they will let the image, the quality of image, let it suit African skin. Now this Techno company, although they are majorly Techno, Infinix and itel, that is together Transsion, they are majorly targeted in Africa, but now they have been expanding. They have been expanding to India and Pakistan, although they are not majorly known in China, where they are based. They are based in Shenzhen in China, but they are not that strong. Their base is mainly in Africa, due to the fact that there's Huawei in Africa, there is Xiaomi in Africa, so they moved out from China to Africa so that they will be able to concentrate there. But now they are spreading their arms, they are going to other countries to solidify their markets. I hope this video has been a lot of giving you how this company, who owns the majority of the African market, has revolutionized and changed the way we Africans sense smartphone. Though the way the outsiders, that is the Oyimbos as we will call them, they use their phone is different here. Now, to a normal adolescent, all they need to do is that they need a smartphone with a good camera, and they need a phone that will last long, and they also need a phone that can access social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, and this company has done a good job of bringing those features here and at a lower rate, and the thing with a longer lasting battery life, and this is very superb. So thank you for watching this video.